Scorpio, hi, welcome. Thank you so much for choosing my channel. This reading is about releasing the patterns of the past. How successful are you? Have you been releasing the patterns of the past, dreaming the magic back into your life, Scorpio? Becoming your true authentic self, connecting with that true authentic self. Here we go. Yeah. True authentic self. Patterns of the past are down here. The ones that you're releasing. And then we have an oracle card at the end to, give us a little bit more clarity. So we're starting off with the Six of Air. This is the magic that you want to bring back into your life. You want to bring balance back. You want to bring positivity. You want to bring open chakras back. You want to bring optimism back. You want to be cheerful. You want to be able to be a balanced person, physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, financially, whichever way. The scales will be balanced. That is your goal. So perhaps you've been doing some very important shadow work. Working on your insecurities, your darker side, your anxiety, self-sabotage, healing old wounds, healing inner fears, just feelings of discomfort, things not been feeling right. And you're successfully dealing with it. You're bringing that balance back, black and white, light, dark and light. Cancers, health, bringing balance back into your health. Your physical vessel. You've been paying a lot of attention to your physical vessel lately because you know it's very important. If the vessel is not looked after, the mind will definitely suffer. So then you have the crone. You have the self and you have the Nine of Fire. Now, of course, the crone is maturity. You want that mature outlook. You want that mature overview of life that's been eluding you. You feel that you've been stuck in these patterns and not being able to elevate yourself from these patterns. These patterns been holding you back. It's been a time of stagnation, procrastination. There's been obstacles in the road and hindrances, and it's down to not having enough life experience. Of course, you only become the crone when you have collected enough wisdom, enough knowledge, learned enough lessons in your life. So you can be your own inner teacher. You be your inner voice, your own guiding light, and connecting to your higher self. And there it is. Peace, light, healing. Healing, very important here. Caduceus, healing. Your vessel, very, very important for you, Scorpio. Health issues. Perhaps you've been neglecting these certain health issues. And you can feel it now. You can feel the twinges, the pokes, the pains, the sort of electrical currents going through your body while you connect to your higher self. Also self-love here, because you haven't given yourself enough self-love, not enough self-care, not enough self-attention. This is all coming to an end because you're realizing This is you here. The Nine of Fire. This is your fiery self. This is your new, your reborn person. You're holding that rose of love for you, for yourself as well as others, and infusing love into your life in general. Pay attention to the lower body when it comes to your vessel, your health. There seem to be more problems in the lower body than in the upper body. So the patterns of the past: Queen of Swords, Five of Swords, yeah, Nine of Cups. Oh dear, they're looking a bit grumpy here. Balancing all these cups. Oh gosh, my word. Queen of Swords, you've been too harsh, you've been too critical, you've been too analytical, and that applies to yourself as well as to others. You've not had the tolerance, the self-acceptance, the self-respect, the open-mindedness to go with the flow, to receive the inner balance, the inner peace that you're craving so much. Five of Swords, always ready for a fight. Always ready for a fight, always ready to criticize, always ready to argue someone. But they're walking away. You've have you lost a lot of friends in the last few years? Maybe. Even family members, and they've had enough of your criticism and your niggling and your poking. Oh dear. Nine of Cups. The way you're trying to balance these cups of love is absolutely funny. Not happy with the balance. Love, interest. People have been interested in you. You may be living with someone. But is there balance? Is there the balance here that you crave? I doubt it. You want to balance your heart chakra, especially here. The crone, you're growing up. That's it. This is growing pains, Scorpio. Pains of growing up. Not seeing love as you saw it in the past, as a chore, but because in the past you weren't so happy to share, you weren't so happy to be tolerant, you weren't so happy to give your partner the benefit of the doubt, or you weren't so happy to support them, rather than sneaking away. People had enough of the stress that you've been giving out. So you're walking away from that pattern of stress, of criticism, finding that love is a chore, and you're fed up with balancing everything. It has to be a natural feeling. It has to be a natural process. It has to be a feeling of happiness and glow coming from within. Self-love, love for others. It can't be forced. It can't be organized. It can't be poked about. It can't be criticized. Let's see what the... Oh yeah, here and now, enjoying the here and now and planning for the future. Waiting for the fruits of your labor to ripen. Fruits of your labor, your shadow work that you've done, been working on yourself very, very hard. Digesting everything that's been happening. Looking at your health. Looking at your spiritual progress. Physical, emotional, mental, spiritual balance, healing, trying to heal yourself. Take some time out when you feel burned out, take a break, replenish your energies. You've been neglecting that. And things are definitely changing. Definitely changing. 6, 6, 14, 9. Okay, 6, stability is definitely coming in. Stability and balance. 14, it's 2 7s. Yeah, you can still be a little bit conflicted. What is my true authentic self? Who am I? You're still working on that, but you now have the power of the crone, the power of your life experience, your wisdom, your knowledge, that you can implement in your decisions in your life and move forward. And of course, then you have the 9 of Fires, your passion, your desires, your this new inspiration and creativity that's coming to you, new motivation, new enthusiasm, vitality, because you are now honoring your vessel, honoring your body, knowing what to eat, what not to eat, and drink when when it's necessary, and so forth. Taking rest, taking sleep, all these things that are leading to good health. But now you're much more enjoying the here and now, and you're planning for your future. You're focusing on the here and now because you know it will be fruitful, because you're in that mindset now. You've set the wheels in motion. No longer will you be putting up with this inner you call them a certain name. It's not foibles, it's I can't think of the word. The inner conflictions, the inner disharmonies, the inner contradictions are certainly changing, because all that's brought you is stress, grumpiness, loneliness, sadness. You've chosen the path to happiness. You've chosen the path to optimism and positivity. You're finally making the necessary changes for yourself. You finally have more tolerance, acceptance, respect for yourself, for others. You're finally prepared to work, discuss, communicate. Communications were patchy in the past. They were perhaps one-sided. You are Scorpio. You are the magnet of the zodiac. The charismatic, intense, magnetic, fiery personality of the zodiac. And that is really coming through now. See that fiery hair here? And here as well, on the self card. Certainly coming to terms with your fiery personality and making that endearing for others. So in the past you didn't make that endearing, you made that crass and sneaky. There's been sneakiness, disrespect for others, all coming to an end. And yes, you've been using your intellectual, your rational mind, but you've also been using your heart. Look how big your heart is here, your heart chakra. Rose of love, glowing here in the higher heart here. And then the wisdom and the knowledge of the crone. So things are really coming together in your life here. You're really dreaming the magic back. You're going to be happy. You're focusing on the here and now and the future. You're releasing all these things in the past. Because you don't want to be grumpy any longer. You don't want to be alone. You don't want to be sad. You want to be happy. You want to feel light. You want to feel enlightenment. You want to be self-confident. You want to have self-worth. It comes with self-control, of course. Very good self-control. That's the Scorpio trait. And yeah, why not amplify it? Why not amplify it in a positive and optimistic and loving manner? So, Scorpio, that's what we have for you. Thank you so much for watching. Hit the like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next reading. Until then, take very good care. Bye-bye.